It started with a single image. No context, no explanation, just a disturbing photo of something that looked human, and yet wasn't. It had a vaguely human face, but its body was unmistakably canine. The creature's skin was pale, the limbs twisted, the eyes blank. The caption claimed it was the result of a top-secret Israeli experiment, a genetic hybrid between man and dog created in the name of science. What followed was a digital wildfire of horror, speculation, and viral fear. But behind the grotesque image was something more unexpected and more revealing about us than the creature itself. The viral image. In the mid-2000s, the photo made its way across forums, image boards, and fringe websites. The story it carried was always the same. Scientists had crossed the line. A group of rogue biologists had successfully created a transgenic being, a human-dog hybrid capable of thought, obedience, and grotesque suffering. Some posts even claimed it was alive, breathing through machines in a hidden lab. Others insisted it had been euthanized after public exposure. People wanted to believe it was fake, but the image was too real, too detailed, too believable. The truth behind the creation. The creature wasn't real. It wasn't the product of a failed experiment or a dark military secret. It was art, created by Australian sculptor Patricia Piccinini as part of her 2003 exhibition. We Are Family. The figure was a silicone-based sculpture designed to explore biotechnology, compassion, and how we define life. Her work often blurs the boundary between biology and imagination, showing mutated life forms that are unsettling, yet somehow tender. But stripped of context and presented as truth, one of her sculptures became a global hoax. It was never meant to deceive, but in the wrong hands, it became something else entirely. Fear over fact. What made this hoax so effective wasn't the image, it was our reaction to it. We believed it because it mirrored a deeper fear, that science was moving too fast, with too few limits. The idea of a hybrid organism felt real because we've already seen how far genetic manipulation can go. Cloned sheep, glow-in-the-dark rabbits, genetically edited embryos. In a world where gene splicing is no longer fiction, the idea of a human-animal hybrid doesn't feel far away, and that's what made the image so terrifying. Not because it was real, but because it could be. The ethics it touched. The hoax reignited ethical debates about genetic boundaries. If humans had the ability to create hybrid creatures, should they? Where do we draw the line between curiosity and cruelty? Could a being like this suffer, think, feel? And who decides what counts as life? These are no longer questions for science fiction. They're questions for our generation. The fear wasn't about one creature in one lab. It was about what happens when innovation outpaces morality. The hoax that won't die. Even after being debunked, the image continues to resurface online, usually with new, fabricated backstories. Some versions claim it's from a Chinese lab. Others say it was created by DARPA. The truth, that it's a sculpture, is rarely included, and that's the danger. Because when truth becomes optional, fear becomes permanent. People will believe what disturbs them the most. Legacy. The human-dog hybrid hoax is a case study in the power of images and the speed of digital misinformation. A single piece of misunderstood artwork triggered global panic, conspiracy theories, and ethical debates that still echo today. It proved that in a world of viral content, context is fragile, and fear is always one click away.